Okay.
Oh, nice. 8 hit points.
Nice.
So are you going to stay down there, or are you going to...
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. Just kind of lay down, play dead.
Okay, alright. Nice job. You're probably back up at full hit points, so...
Yep, I rolled more than my full hit points, so...
Okay. So, Dirt, this goblin here is going to attack you continuously until he calls you a human infidel, and he attacks with his scimitar. And Dirt, he fumbles his weapon. I rolled a 1, so he fumbles his weapon. That's the end of his turn. He is now weaponless, standing there. All right, Dirt.
Can we buy him a roll on the Wheel of Misfortune?
Yeah, absolutely. You can if you want to, but is it worth it? I mean, seriously, it's up to you. It's 100 EXP
I mean,
if you want to do
seriously, they have like totally dealt us 30 damage. We're level 1s, and we all have like 5 each.
I mean, you can do it if you want. The option is there, so, but you don't have to.
Anybody in the room want to buy him a roll?
Nah.
Nope.
Business
All right.
1000.
I'll go ahead and just attack him then, Dave.
Okay, sounds good. But I bet you if one of you guys fumble, I bet you somebody's going to buy one.
Oh,
Bastards.
I would expect nothing less from our viewers. I love that about our viewers. They don't mess around, dude.
Alright. So yeah, I'm taking a swing at him with my longsword then.
Dirt, you just take your time, buddy.
Thank you.
wow.
23, and I'll roll damage.
Zovia definitely probably wants that set. Zovia's number 1.
4 damage.
23 is definitely a hit. And 4 damage. 4 damage is enough to take this down to 0 and incapacitate it. And you run it through with your sword, Dirt.
Okay, and from my bonus action, Dave, I would like to use that surge.
Okay, as a bonus action? Alright.
Yep.
So did you stand up, Dirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say that you stood up, or I'm kind of wondering here because I still see prone.
No, I'm stood up.
Okay. No, but I mean, did you say you stood up there? I'm kind of wondering.
I really didn't. No.
Okay, no problem. Next time, just make sure you stand up first.
Yep.
Because I would have, you still would have hit with a penalty with attacking, laying down prone, but still, just let me know if you're standing up, bud.
I got you.
No problem. Next time, I will kill your character. I'm just kidding.
You're trying.
MXC Potato, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community there, MXC Potato. Rogar, what are you doing? You can go ahead and do any. You got
to move if you want.
Yeah, you got half your movement left, so go ahead and do half your movement if you want to, Dirt. And Rogar, you can go ahead and start your actions.
Yeah, half my movement I'll do.
Okay. You can definitely do half.
And I'm gonna head towards the other 2.
Okay. Rogar, what are you doing, bud?
Oh, shit.
The tide has definitely turned, but if it weren't for the EXP system, the players would have died, probably.
I won't do that yet. No, I'm gonna do it anyways. I am gonna cast Cure Wounds on the rogue, because I see that he's bloody.
Now he does it.
Well, now you're next to me. I had a plan. I really did.
Explain this grand scheme of yours.
I can't remember.
This is where your guys' donations are going into, you know, better prizes like this, better raffles. So there you go. We've got about an hour left, gentlemen,
Yes.
before we are ending it to watch Acquisitions Incorporated. So Rogar, what are you doing, bud? I'm waiting for you, Rogar.
I'm carrying wounds on Averdure.
Okay, go ahead and do your cure
Hammer.
wounds.
Wait, what? I'm full HP. Why?
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Oh,
to,
I
I
still
forgot
saw
to
you
take
bloody.
that. Yeah, that's my fault.
Okay, then.
Not like I got none.
Alright,
not
I will
like I
cancel
got enough
that.
going on.
That's
Sorry,
good.
guys. My bad. My bad. My bad.
I just saw bloody, so I was like, okay, he needs to be healed. So, all right, then I will move.
Okay, 30 feet. So did you heal yourself, or you're running in? You're not bloodied either, are you?
I am bloodied. I'm at 5 hit points.
Okay. All right. So you're charging on in. All right, go for it.
Oh no, I am not bloodied. That is correct. I'm not bloodied. Like I said. Sorry.
It's weekend.
Weekend. Sorry.
Weekend. Get out of that 4E state of mind, sir.
Yes.
I will start taking XP away. What is that? Is that dirt?
What?
What was that?
No, Dirt's playing World of Tanks.
No. Alright, so are you attacking, Rogar, or are you done?
That is a 12 against armor class.
12 versus armor class is barely a hit. He knocks your hammer away with the bow that he has. Alright, so I have this goblin here. I will take a shot on you. And in fact, before I take my shot on you, I'm going to move back about right here, so I'm still within a perfect visual. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to attack the cleric. And my attack is 13 versus armor class. I think that's a miss, isn't it?
That is a miss.
Okay, and that is it for the goblin there. Arvaldir, you're up now.
Alright, you got eyes on this goblin right here, right?
You can see him, yeah, barely. I mean, he's got the... You can sort of see half of him because of the wagon, you know what I mean?
Alright, I'd like to move...
From where you're at.
Have vision if I'm here?
That you would have... if you were let's see. If you were here, you would be perfect within visual range. So,
Alright.
I mean, there's a small shrub, but I mean, you're shooting over the shrub, so it's not, you know, you can still see
I'm moving
a
over there.
major portion of his body that where you're not going to get a cover disadvantage.
Yeah.
So,
It's 20 feet movement. I'd like to
okay,
take out my short bow
okay.
and notch an arrow and shoot at him. Oh, damn it.
10 on AC is a miss. Go ahead and do any other
Wow.
movement you have. And I've got
yeah,
this goblin here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my scimitar and attack the cleric. And you basically bash it away with your shield. It's a 9 versus armor class. I'm going to take... I'm not going to take any other movement. I'm not going to be able to. So Lazar, you're up now.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finally stand up.
Brawl Gamba, thank you for the follow. Shuck45, thank
Turn
you for the
around.
follows as well. Thank you guys.
Just look wide-eyed at this goblin here, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him.
Okay, and what does Witch Bolt do?
It shoots a beam of crackling blue energy, lances out towards the creature. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
And which one are you attacking?
The one furthest back.
Okay, so what you're going to need to do, since you're on the cart and there's a lot of merchandise on the cart, you can't literally see the goblin. Although you did see him run behind the cart, yes. So you're going to need to, at half your movement, you can climb on top of that stuff. Now, I'm not going to make you do an acrobatics check, but if you get hit, I'm going to make you do an acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall prone from getting hit and, shuffling all the crates and barrels and boxes around as you're standing and trying to cast on them. So.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
wouldn't it just be better to hop down and move to like right here?
Sure, you can hop down there as well for half your movement. So.
Yeah, that's the other half.
Okay, there you go. You can do that as well. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you still don't. You're gonna have partial cover on him from where you're at. So unless you have one more, do you have one more movement that you can move?
Let me
on?
measure it out.
That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But you got to figure you stood up as well, so there's half your movement, correct?
Right, you took half
Yeah.
of that.
So you
Yeah,
have
like
what, 30?
15 total then left.
Yeah, you can just stand up on the cart, man.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
let's
go
do
to the
that.
end of the cart.
What the hell? Alright.
YOLO.
All right, so there you go. So now, just take into consideration, you're going to need to make any kind of acrobatics checks if you get hit.
Yes. Yeah,
That's if
yeah.
you get hit. It'll add some flavor to it,
So, how do we
Oh,
do this?
Run's
Are we gonna
getting
actually cast
involved.
a spell first? Or are we going to roll for the wild magic first?
You can go ahead and roll for. You can do your attack roll with the. Actually, if you want to do the same macro with your to hit roll first, and then right under it, wild surge, and then we'll do it that way. If you don't have it set up that way, but attack roll first, wild surge roll second.
Okay, alright.
And please roll a 1, buddy. Oh my God! He
That was
rolled
my
a
shot.
1.
That
That
was
wa-
my shot.
Oh, damn it! So.
That was my shot.
But I think that's it. I think, is it 1 or... Hold
Well,
on.
no, I have to roll the wild magic first, and then that's the one that would actually make it go off. A 1 regular roll, which is just a failed shot.
I'm not sure about that. I gotta look at that.
Hold
Isn't
on.
it that when you roll an attack, and you roll a 1, you get to roll on the wild magic shard?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look
You
at
just
this.
miss.
So, starting when you choose this origin at first level, your spellcasting can unleash surges of untamed magic. Immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell at first level or higher, the DM can have you roll a d20. If you roll a 1, roll on the wild magic surge table to create a random magical effect.
Right, so his attack's not part of the search.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah.
So that was your attack, right? So go ahead and
Yes.
roll another d20 to see if it surges.
18.
All right. So your magic doesn't surge. So, but I'm going to go ahead and spend 100 EXP,
Oh, Jesus.
and I'm going to go ahead and buy you a roll on the surge table anyway. So.
Oh man.
So let's
Okay.
one second.
Alright, I'll
You
just-
know I was jumping at that. So
I know.
So
Alright,
it's
I'll
like
just roll 100.
it's like we talked about. If you roll a 1, we are going to definitely do the wild magic wheel of misfortune as well. So so you just basically anytime you roll a 1, buddy, and you don't roll another 1 for the surge, I'm going to go ahead and probably make you roll. So. And it's not 100% true to the mechanics of D&D 5e, so everybody out there, just to let you know, that's sort of like a house rule that Scandroid and I have already talked about previously. So go ahead and do a 1D 100, and let's,
Alright,
let's see
here we
what
go.
happens,
Joe wants
buddy.
to buy it, Jay.
Congratulations. Kodojo wants to buy it? Alright, I'll just buy it. I got EXP. I got thousands of it, so...
Alright, here we go.
Oh, actually, let me roll it, because I have a wheel that one of the viewers made. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I will go ahead and roll for you. My bad.
What, the wild magic, sir?
I have a wild magic Wheel of Misfortune wheel, and it is spinning right now on the stream. So here we go. Ready? Good luck there, Mr. Sorcerer. All right, I'll let go of the button. Here it is. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I need numbers on this wheel. It does not have numbers. This is not good. All right. So I don't know. I'm not going to look at the thing. I'm going to have to remake this wheel. So go ahead and just roll a d100. So the wheel doesn't. The wheel needs numbers. I got to be able to look at what's in the book, and the amount of text that you can put on the wheel is not enough to actually, you know. Anyways, go ahead and roll a d100, and we'll see what happens.
An 11. Roll a d10. Your height changes by a number of inches equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you shrink. If the roll is even, you grow.
Wow, that is permanent too.
8.
That is permanent, dude.
8.
That's not permanent. Oh, crap, it is.
It does.
8.
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my god.
10.
10 inches? Oh my god.
It grows
So,
10 inches.
I think
right?
it's
You grow 10 inches.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh
age
my
scribe.
god, that
Holy
is
shit.
like permanent too, man.
Congratulations, you are a 6'4".
Oh my gosh.
And you're 80 years old. You are going to fucking shrivel up like a piece of origami.
So now all of a sudden your feet are hanging out from under your all of a sudden you feel the sensation come over you, and now you can feel the wind from the air coming through this small little valley in the bushes and shrubs. All of a sudden you feel a breeze on your feet, you feel a nice breeze on your wrist, and it seems like you're looking down at a lower goblin now. No, that is so beautiful. I love the Wild Magic Surge table. All right, so you've grown 10 inches on a 1d10. You rolled a 10. That's great, man. All right, so your attack missed as well, and that's it for you. So that was pretty brutal, dude. Dirt, you're up now, bud.
Gonna have to come up with a new description next week. I am no longer fire.
So if anybody wants to make those that wheel
so
for me
I'm
or
gonna go
redo
Better
it,
than you.
that would be awesome.
Oh.
I'll give you some XP for remaking the wheel for
I'm
me.
going to go ahead and move up on this
Mega
right
Olive
here,
made the
Dave.
original one,
and I am going to attack
and I gave him
him
EXP for it. I just didn't look
with
at it.
my long
But if you're
sword.
going to do that, I definitely would love to have the... Sounds good. I definitely want the numbers on it first. So if you could just do, 21, 22, or
22?
23, 24, oh, it's definitely hit. It's, yep, he's not using a shield, so there you go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, 2,000 it's up to? Holy crap. I'm gonna love you. Alright, 3 damage. Black Widow, baby. Anything else for you, Dirt? Rogar, you're up.
Good.
The goblin just kind of shrugs you off your attack as you
Too
hit
bad
him.
Dirt didn't kill that one. So
I got 3 damage. One a shrug. Cut. Bleeding. Little nick.
19's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Rogar rolled a 1 minus 1, or I think he's 1 minus 2, which is still a 0.
70.
All right, you basically crush the. You come right over his scimitar that he had, and you basically just crush his head in. He falls
Smash
over
him with the
lifeless. Yeah, he falls over lifeless. He is dead. You can go ahead and take movements as well, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the mage. As the goblin is laughing at you, because he just he's giving you the Spock eyebrow as he's kind of looking at you like, wow, this guy just kind of looked like he got bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and move back and take a shot. And hopefully I'll miss. Hopefully I'll hit, because I want him to do an acrobatics roll. Alright, so the attack is a 16 versus armor class for 3 piercing damage, and I want you to do an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
And if it's a 10, you stabilize yourself. If it's lower than 10, you fall off the wagon and take 1d6 damage.
You can do this.
Alright, you stabilize yourself. You're on top of the barrels and the boxes and everything, and you shake yourself around, and the barrel's on its on the very edge of the barrel, and then you like get it back down where it's flat, and you're just like, oh, thank goodness.
Pretty
As
agile
the
for an old guy that just grew 10
Yeah.
inches.
and just took an arrow too, so you now you have a small little horrible goblin arrow lodged in your arm. So that's it for the goblin. Arvaldir, you are up now.
Alright, I go up to here.
Wild magic, guys. I know it's not
And
part
I
of the mechanics.
Send
doing it that
another
way,
arrow
but
flying at this goblin.
house rule. Okay.
Shot
Yep.
cool
You have
shit.
you have a clean shot. You can take it. "12 versus armor class is a miss. Barely a miss. You almost
God
hit
damn
him.
it. God damn it.
Take the rest of your movement if you want to. And Lazar, you're up now.
Okay.
The
Let's
tide is
just
turned,
cast-
guys. The tide is
Okay.
turned.
Let's cast
I
a
yell out,
fireball.
take him hostage.
Nope, I'm casting firebolt.
Burning hands.
I don't have that actually.
Oh shit.
14
That's a hit.
for 10 damage.
Oh, the goblin is on fire as you shoot the fireball over there, and it explodes on him. Wham! He goes down. To
And then
a
I'm gonna
vicious
hop
death.
down.
Warren did have a pretty good idea, though. He did have a good idea. All right, so you guys are out of combat. I'm going to go ahead and remove all turns. That is combat in 5e. It's went a little bit slower this first time because we were talking about things and explaining things. Next time, I'm sure it'll go much quicker.
If we were to have this exact encounter in 4E, it would take like double time.
Oh my
Seriously.
gosh, big time.
This is insanely good.
So there you go.
Alright.
You guys are out of combat. Oh, and I got one more announcement for you guys too. I just got a bunch of dice. I got 24 sets of dice. Hear that? I got 12 here, and then I got 2 more bags of dice behind me. I'm going to give away a pair of dice as well tonight. And this is not going to be raffle. This is just going to be a keyword giveaway. So we'll do that right before, probably right before we stop. So somebody's going to get to choose of about 6 or 7 different colors sets of dice, and you guys can get into it too. So, all right. So what do you guys
Giving
doing
away
now?
a pair of dice. How generous.
I wanted to
Dice,
ask
huh?
you, Dave, if you're gonna make me roll the wild magic on cantrips.
Now isn't the wild magic? Isn't it just for sorcerer wild magic spell?
It states level 1 and higher.
But for what kind of spells? Let me-
Sorcerer spells.
Really?
Sorcerer sub.
Yeah.
Well, cantrips are level 0, so
Yeah, starting it when you
Cantrips.
choose this origin
Yeah.
at first level, your spellcasting can discharge itself until
Okay.
immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher.
So yeah,
Sorcerer
okay.
spell of first level or higher.
yeah. So it's first level. And
Okay.
about these dice, guys, these aren't these little cheesy sets of dice. These dice have everything in it: D4, D6, D8,
Oh,
D10,
I see.
D12, D20, and it also has a percentile dice, and it also has the additional 3d6 as well. So it's like a 10-piece dice set. These are like the awesome dice sets. They're just not your run-of-the-mill little D4 to D20. This actually has D4 to D20, percentile, and 4D6. Awesome dice sets. And I'll give a set out here in a little bit. So what do you guys do? You have some goblin corpses around you guys.
Boots.
I'm just, what the hell was that? You guys just left me there.
I was coming back for you. I just smashed the goblins for.
When the hell was that?
It has
Rape my
4d6s, guys. There's 4d6. There's 4d6.
You have a
1d4,
growth spurt?
1d8, 1d8, 10,
Yeah,
1d10.
let's go,
There's a
yeah.
percentile that goes
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
Yeah,
90,
it's-
double zero.
It
D20.
happens from time to time, but yeah, you guys
Awesome
just
set.
left me. What the hell?
Well, you're tall enough to take care of things.
So this is where your donations go,
These
guys.
days.
Into buying cool stuff like this. Into buying box sets. Into
Tyler,
buying
looks like you
books.
need to put your big boy.
Horses.
So you
Your
guys
horses
want it.
belong to Gunther.
There it is.
Are you expecting a flood?
Your robe looks like more of a dress now.
You
Oh,
are a
It's like a
miniskirt.
bathrobe. If
he's
you
waiting
ask
for
me.
a flood. Definitely waiting for a flood.
Alright, I'm gonna loot the bodies here. What do we
Yeah, I'm
find?
gonna go over here and loot
So
I
I
would
this
like
one
to
over here.
investigate the goblins.
24 sets of dice. And I might get some dice bags too. I might get a
Do we
bunch of
find
other
any
things.
notes or anything
So
on them,
just
Dave?
Be patient. Well, you didn't find any notes or anything on them, on these goblins anyway. But you did find a couple silver. That's about it.
Oh man.
That's a 19 for my investigation of the goblin.
So everyone can have 5 silver apiece. We'll say that there's 5 silver for per goblin.
Man down.
Now it's
Just kidding.
Did 5 silver, Dave?
Everybody gets 5 silver apiece.
Alright, I wanna continue searching the horses, see if there's any drag marks here as well.
What do you? I didn't hear you, man. You were speaking so low.
Is it better now?
It is.
Do you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
loud but not clear.
Seriously.
All of a sudden, Arvaldir slumps over from a brain aneurysm. He is dead. That's what I should have done to a couple of characters along the way in my dungeon mastering career. I can think of about 3 or actually I can think of 1, 2. I can think of 3 characters that should have had brain aneurysms along the way. So, all right. So you're looking.
Checking for drag marks, anything that could have reinforced where Gundren and Sildar has been taken or dragged or anything.
Okay, so you do find some drag marks, probably at least a day old, and some goblin footprints. It seems like they are heading in a